we have to keep going, and we have to find the strength to acknowledge our own trauma in order to do that. And I can say that from, my little one is it's a total different issues than my older one, where there's still trauma that's being worked through for both of us from that experience of my first marriage. So when there's trauma that gets in the way, it makes it so much harder. It makes the road twistier. But if you keep going, right? If you keep trying, if you keep reaching for support, then there are ways to make it through. And so it's wonderful to make it through while you're both still here, because sometimes we have to do this healing work after somebody is no longer with us. And that's a different type of healing work. The forgiveness is also, right, part of that, and part of letting go, and part of allowing you to make it through the maze, even if you can't make it through the maze with this person anymore. And sometimes it's not because they're gone, like no longer on earth. Sometimes it's because they're 90 and have no intentions on changing. Right? You can't make them change. And so you have to, but it's up to you to figure out how to do that. I guess ultimately what I realize I'm talking about is trying to end generational curses, right? So that the more we know, the more we can take on in terms of forgiveness, understanding trauma, healing, so that we don't pass those things on to our little ones. And that's not easy. So many of us don't even realize that we have trauma. That's not easy. But when we're in community, it helps us. Sometimes it helps us recognize it because we can see it in other people, right? Sometimes it's the community that can gently say to us, I think that this is bigger than what you might imagine. It's not easy, but we're all here to do that together. And I'm so happy that you guys show up so that we can try to support each other.